Jai Hind student, welcome to chemistry class. Students, today in this lecture we will discuss about how to separate the components of mixture. So there are various techniques in order to separate the constituent of mixtures. Now these techniques we use to separate, and this separation basically depends upon the physical properties. Now the various constituent, they have different physical properties. For example, density, then the solubility, size of the particles, how they behave towards the magnet, volatility, boiling points. Okay, and these physical properties, these are used to separate them from the mixture. So by using these physical properties, now there are different processes which are used to separate the mixtures. For example, sublimation, then by using a magnet, filtration, centrifugation, evaporation, crystallization, chromatography, distillation, fractional distillation, separating funnel. So these are the few different methods to separate the components of the mixture, and we will be talking about each and every method in the videos. Okay, so in this, now first let's see. Now the mixture, we all know the mixture contain two or more different components. Okay, the mixture can be homogeneous mixture also, or it can be heterogeneous mixture also. Now in order to separate them, now what all are the conditions? There could be three conditions. Okay, for example, a mixture can be of two solids, or it can be of a solid or a liquid, or it can be of a two liquids. So in this way we will be considering one by one all the categories, and we will be discussing how we can separate. Now first we will discuss how to separate the mixture of two solids. So for this there are three methods. First is by using a suitable solvent, then second is by sublimation, and third is by using magnet. So if you are having a mixture and that mixture is made up of two solids, okay, solids are the components of that mixture, then we can use these three techniques in order to separate them. Now first let's discuss about by using suitable solvent. Okay, so here what you will see, here you will see one of the component of the mixture is soluble in a liquid solvent. Now what we will do, we will be going to dissolve the solid, the mixtures, okay, the components of the mixture in a suitable solvent. We will take a solvent, okay, and we will going to dissolve it. Now what you will see, one of the component will be soluble in that solvent and the other is insoluble. So the difference in the solubility will help you to separate the constituent of a mixture. Okay, for example, if you take a mixture of salt and sand, now if we dissolve this mixture in a water, now what you will see, salt is soluble in water, we all know. Okay, but sand is insoluble in water. So what will happen, after some time you will see salt will settle down at the bottom. Okay, and with the help of filtration technique, okay, with the help of filtration technique we can separate the sand will be separated, okay, because it remain undissolved in water, and we will get the filtrate containing salt. Okay, the salt solution containing sand is filtered by pouring over a filter paper, okay, and the residue, okay, that on the filter paper, that is the sand you will get, and the salt solution is obtained as a filtrate. So in this way we have separated the two solids, okay, that is salt and sand by using a filtration technique. Now another example, let's see a mixture of salt and sugar. So here you know both salt and sugar, they are soluble in water. So water cannot be used here as a solvent to separate them. Okay, but sugar is insoluble in alcohol. Sorry, sugar is soluble in alcohol, whereas salt is insoluble. So here we can use alcohol as a solvent. Another example, a mixture of sulfur and sand. So in this okay, this is the same. Yes, a mixture of sugar and sulfur. Now here both sugar and sulfur, they are insoluble in water. So here again water cannot be used as a solvent. But sulfur is soluble in carbon disulfide, whereas sand is insoluble. So here the solvent which we will going to use is carbon disulfide. So by using a suitable solvent, we can separate two solids of a mixture. So this is about the by using the solvent. Now in next lecture we will discuss about the process of sublimation. So this is all, student. Thank you everyone.